India has voiced serious concerns over the threats and violence against minorities in Bangladesh, urging the interim government to protect all, especially Hindus. Recent extremist activities have escalated tensions regarding the arrest of ISKCON leader Chinmoy Krishna Das. India emphasized the need for a fair, transparent legal process, respecting the rights of all involved in these cases.
India has consistently and strongly raised with the Bangladesh government the threats and targeted attacks on Hindus and other minorities. Our position on the matter is very clear. The interim government must live up to its responsibility of protecting all minorities. We are concerned at the surge of extremist rhetoric, increasing incidents of violence and provocation. These developments cannot be dismissed only as media exaggerations. We once again call upon Bangladesh to take all steps for the protection of minorities.
The Supreme Court on Friday directed the management committee of the Shah Idgah Masjid in Uttar Pradesh's Sambhal to approach the Allahabad High Court in order to challenge the trial court's order. Now, a trial court's order had mandated a survey of the mosque based on claims by Hindu petitioners that a temple previously existed at the site. The Supreme Court urged maintaining peace and harmony while halting any further actions by the trial court until the High Court has an opportunity to hear the matter.
A tough stance from the Supreme Court on the Sambhal issue, as it halted trial court action that mandated a survey of the Shahi Jama Masjid, saying peace and tranquility were most important. The top court directed the mosque committee to approach the Allahabad High Court challenging the survey order and asked the High Court to hear the plea within 3 working days of submission. Violence erupted in Western UP's Sambhal last Sunday as the trial court ordered survey led to violent clashes between locals and the police, leading to 5 deaths.
The Honorable Supreme Court directed that the peace and harmony in the place district Sambhal be maintained, that if any report which has been prepared by the advocate commissioner who has done the survey will be kept in a sealed cover.
नहीं, ट्रायल कोर्ट की प्रोसीडिंग का भी एक लिमिटेड स्टे है जब तक ऑनरेबल इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट ये अप्रोच नहीं करते हैं, और जब ऑनरेबल इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट अप्रोच करेंगे और मैटर ऑनरेबल हाई कोर्ट में लिस्ट हो जाएगा तो ऑनरेबल इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट डिसाइड करेगी कि ट्रायल कोर्ट की प्रोसीडिंग स्टे रहनी कि नहीं रहनी.
The controversy in Sambhal erupted when a petition was filed earlier this month claiming the Jama Masjid was built on the ruins of a temple dedicated to Lord Kalki. The petition demanded unrestricted access to the mosque for Hindus, claiming their right to worship was being unlawfully denied. In response to the petition, the trial court ordered a survey of the mosque on November 19, a part of which was carried out the same day. This rapid action drew criticism from several quarters, with claims of judicial overreach and procedural irregularities.
माननीय न्यायालय के आदेश का सरकार सदा से पालन करती है. समाजवादी पार्टी लगातार माननीय न्यायालय के आदेशों का उल्लंघन करने वाला कार्य करती है. मैं माननीय न्यायालय के फैसले का स्वागत करता हूं और समाजवादी पार्टी और उनके गुंडों, अपराधियों, माफियाओं, दंगाइयों को हिदायत देता हूं कि माहौल खराब करने की कोशिश ना करें, अन्यथा समाजवादी पार्टी डूब जाएगी.
और अल्लाह का शुक्र है माननीय सर्वोच्च न्यायालय ने उसको एक्सेप्ट किया एसएलपी को और एक अच्छा जजमेंट दिया, और अभी हम एक याचिका और डालेंगे कि माननीय सर्वोच्च न्यायालय इसके अंदर एक गठन जो हो आयोग का, उसके अंदर सिटिंग जज होने चाहिए सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के, जिससे कि वहाँ सच्चाई का पता चल सके कि किस प्रकार पुलिस प्रशासन के लोग इस घटना के जिम्मेदार हैं.
अगर प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट 1991 पे कोई मतलब है, मतलब यही था कि इस किस्म के विषय को बार बार उठाना ठीक नहीं है.
In its order, the Supreme Court has said that the trial court hearing scheduled for January 8 will not proceed until the Allahabad High Court has reviewed the case. Bureau Report, NDTV.
The Uttar Pradesh government has ordered a judicial inquiry into the Sambhal case. Retired IAS Amit Mohan Prasad and former DGP A.K. Jain are members of this commission that is being headed by retired Judge D.K. Arora. The chairman of the Judicial Commission and the other 2 members will visit Sambhal on Saturday. During this, they will talk to many officers who were deployed on duty on the 24th of November. They can also, in fact, visit the Jama Masjid. The boyfriend of Air India pilot Shrishti Tuli, who died by suicide, has been remanded in police custody till Monday. Aditya Pandit, the main accused, he was arrested for abetment of suicide following claims by Tuli's family of harassment and public humiliation. The investigation continues as the family seeks justice, questioning the circumstances surrounding Shrishti's untimely death.
The death of a 25-year-old pilot, a young, vibrant and lively woman, has shocked many. The police have arrested her boyfriend Aditya Pandit, who will be in police custody till the 2nd of December. The woman's family refuses to believe it was a suicide.
She was a very lively, very bright student, and all these what they are saying that she took her life, no, she cannot. So no signs of depressions, no sign of depressions, otherwise I would have come to know about that.
Shrishti's family also says that Aditya used to abuse and shout at her in public and used to taunt her for being a non-vegetarian. Refuting Shrishti's family's claim that it was a murder, Aditya's family has said, if it was a murder, why did Aditya return to check on her after he left? They also say he had gifted her a car worth 15 lakh rupees and that the transaction of 65,000 rupees from Shrishti to Aditya was from 2 lakh rupees that Aditya had put in her account. Asking for custody, the police said in court, Aditya was not cooperating with the investigation. He tried to hide the password to the woman's phone. Transaction of money from the victim's account to Aditya's account.
By the time Aditya is presented in the court next, that is on Monday, 2nd of December, the police needs to find out more about the transactions between Aditya and Shrishti, know more about the seriousness of the brawl that took place between the two, and also retrieve the allegedly deleted chats by Aditya. With camera person Krishna Pawar, this is Anuj Raite reporting for NDTV from Mumbai.
Kota, once celebrated for its success in IIT and medical exam coaching, is now grappling with a drug crisis. A recent police operation, Vajra Prahar, led to the arrest of 124 criminals, many linked to a growing drug network targeting vulnerable students. The pressure of exams and being away from home make these young aspirants easy targets for drug peddlers.
Known for cracking the IIT exams and sending the highest number of students into medical and engineering colleges, Kota is now in the news for wrong reasons. A recent crackdown by the Kota police, where they arrested 124 criminals across the city, revealed a new and growing menace: drugs. Most criminals arrested in the crackdown were part of the proliferating drug network in the city.
कल ऑपरेशन वज्र प्रहार के तहत हमने अल सुबह सभी जो ऐसे स्पेशली जो मादक पदार्थ की तस्करी या फिर किसी भी तरह कोचिंग स्टूडेंट के पास कहीं कोई अवैध चीज़ पहुंचाते हैं, वर्जित चीज़ पहुंचाते हैं, उनको आइडेंटिफाई करके उनके विरुद्ध कार्रवाई करें। तो उसी में हमने कल सभी जो अधिकारियों ने और स्टाफ ने मिलकर ऐसे आपराधिक तत्वों के विरुद्ध कार्रवाई की।
In an exclusive ground report in Kota, NDTV met students who are preparing for medical and engineering exams. Away from home and vulnerable, studying for high-pressure exams, they often fall prey to drug traffickers.
मुझे मेरे दोस्तों ने कहा कि बार-बार कि एक बार लेके देखो, एक बार लेके देखो, तो मैंने ली। मैंने इंजेक्शन के फॉर्म में नहीं लिया था, मैंने स्मैक के फॉर्म में लिया था। नाक से खींचने को स्नॉटिंग कहते हैं।
Like Suraj, Priyanshu is also 1,000 kilometers from home, prepping for exams and under pressure to perform.
Parents expectations रखते हैं, वो लोग पूछते रहते हैं क्या कर रहा है, नहीं कर रहा है, उनसे और दबाव बढ़ता है। जैसे पूछते हैं कितना मार्क्स आ रहा है, कुछ भी, और डर लगता है, नहीं हुआ तो क्या होगा।
The city of Kota sells these dreams. Hoardings across the city that talk of the toppers who have cracked the medical and engineering exams. But there's a dark side to the success story of Kota. So far this year, 14 children have died by suicide here. Some ran away from coaching classes and many fall prey to drugs. To eliminate the pressure on the students, the Ministry of Education has made rules like not giving admission to children below 16 years of age in coaching institutions. Instructions were also given to install security in hostels. But the Kota administration has not been able to implement these measures so far. With Somu Anand and Shakir Ali in Kota, Harsha Kumari Singh for NDTV.
A crucial Congress working committee meeting took place today to brainstorm on the losses that the Congress has suffered, especially in the states of Maharashtra and Haryana. Now, Congress, in the meanwhile, has refused to accept the poll results. And the Congress Working Committee, it meant on to discuss the poll performance and review the performance of the Congress in these two states. But at the same time, the Congress is crying foul play after these losses. The Congress says that they are surprised with the Maharashtra poll results and that they will now plan for an agitation after the loss.
क्या आप ईवीएम और वीवीपैट की पर्चियों के मिलान 100% मिलान से सहमत हैं या बैलेट पेपर पर वापसी चाहते हैं?
Brother, basically that resolution, if you read the resolution, everything is in that. We are talking about a movement for free and fair election. In that everything will come.
कांग्रेस कार्य समिति यह भी स्वीकार करती है कि हरियाणा में पार्टी का प्रदर्शन सभी उम्मीदों के विपरीत रहा है। राज्य में चुनावी गड़बड़ियों के नतीजों को प्रभावित किया है, जिन्हें नजरअंदाज नहीं किया जा सकता। और कांग्रेस कार्य समिति यह भी स्वीकार करती है कि महाराष्ट्र में पार्टी का प्रदर्शन और वास्तव में हमारे एमवीएस सहयोगियों का प्रदर्शन समझ से परे है और वास्तव में चौंकाने वाला भी है। चुनावी नतीजे सामान्य समझ से परे हैं। यह स्पष्ट रूप से लक्षित हेर-फेर का मामला प्रतीत होता है।
Time for a very short break. More news and updates on the other side. Welcome back. In an exclusive interview to NDTV, the former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy, he clarified the historic power sale deal, emphasizing it's in the public's interest with no involvement from the Adani Group chairperson Gautam Adani. He admitted to multiple meetings with Mr. Adani, stating it's part of his role to engage with industry leaders. The deal proposed by a central PSU was lauded for offering Andhra Pradesh the lowest power rates, promoting Atmanirbhar Bharat.
I'm with former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Mr. Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. During your tenure as Chief Minister 2021, this deal that was signed for a power sale agreement, the allegation being that there were certain bribes that were paid to you and to others, not to you specifically, your name is there and Andhra Pradesh officials is mentioned. How do you explain that?
There's no, my name is not mentioned anywhere. It's only that what is mentioned in that, whatever reports that at least have come to the light, it's all hearsay. And whatever I gathered, my name is not mentioned anywhere, except for the fact that Gautam Adani met me, and only after that this translated into, consummated into power sale agreement is what I think is what is broadly captured.
Yeah, it mentions that you had a meeting with Mr. Adani in the month of August.
What is wrong in it? In fact, I would have met Adani. Why only confine yourself only to our meeting in August? See, since 2019, after I had been elected as the Chief Minister, I met multiple business people. I mean, people that that's the job of that is one of the duties of the Chief Minister, as the head of a state, to meet business people and also address their issues. If somebody wants to come and invest in Andhra Pradesh state, if they're not going to meet the Chief Minister and get comfort from the fact that the head of the state is proactive, nobody would come and invest. And that is why we actually, every state is competing and organizing industrial summits, and that is why every state is competing with each other.
And so you're saying there is no connection between the meeting in August and the deal that was signed with the central government organization in December?
Absolutely. In fact, from 2019 to my end of my tenure, I would have met Gautam Adani at least 5-6 times. I mean, why only specify your date only as August? After August also, I would have met him multiple times, and before August also, I would have met multiple times, and I would have met so many industrialists. This is, as I've said, this is one of the duties of the Chief Minister as the head of the state.
The Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal on Friday said that the Indian government had not been informed in advance by the United States of the recent indictment of Gautam Adani and others from the Adani Group. Mr. Jaiswal added that there had been no conversations with the United States on the matter. He said the government had not received any request to serve summons or arrest warrants in this matter. He also said that such requests are part of mutual legal assistance and are examined on merits.
See, we see this as a legal matter involving private firms and individuals and the US Department of Justice. Obviously, there are established procedures and legal avenues in such cases which we believe will follow, would be followed. And the Government of India, so far, we have not, to answer your question, we have not been informed in advance on the issue. We haven't had any conversation also on this particular matter with the US government. Any request by a foreign government for service of summons or arrest warrant is part of mutual legal assistance, but such requests are examined on merits. We have not received any request on this case from the US side.